If you're an adult wondering whether you're neurodivergent, but you don't quite feel like you fit fully into the ADHD category or fully into the autism category, then you could have both. I'm going to give you some signs that will let you know if it could be ADHD. Number 1, you appear neurotypical on the outside to other people, but feel chaotic on the inside. This is a common thing with ADHD. Because the ADHD and autism mask each other, it almost appears to an outside perspective that we are neurotypical, but in our minds, it's chaos. Number 2, you have more sensory issues than any ADHD people you know. ADHD does come with some sensory issues, and I'm talking on behalf of the neurodivergent people I know, but the people I know with ADHD do not have many sensory issues. Their sensory issues tend to be sound related, so for example, the sound of people chewing and things like that really distresses them. They do not have near as many sensory issues as myself, who has AuDHD, and other autistic people I know. So, for example, I know ADHD people who hate certain sounds but can happily sit there with greasy hands and wear strong perfume, whereas the autistic people I know or the ADHD people I know would struggle with all of that and so much more. Number 3 is social differences. Sometimes you can socialise, but you always have to recover. Sometimes you could go to a rave if you wanted to and put yourself in that position, but other times you just want to completely be on your own. This is very inconsistent and it is quite common with ADHD. It's very subjective, and when you've got ADHD, you can put yourself in positions that you choose to be in, but if you are forced into a position that you don't want to be in, you can't cope with it. Number 4 is you are chaotic, but you like structure. Your mind is chaotic, but there are parts of you that can be so structured and so regimented when needed or when you really have to focus on something, but in general you are a chaotic person. You might be late all the time, but you might be able to plan an event down to the last detail. This is very common in ADHD. It's that need for structure and that want of structure which comes from the autistic side, but the chaos which comes from the ADHD side. Number 5 is struggles with your mental health. This could be in the past, it could be now, it could be ongoing. But when you've got that brain that is so chaotic, and for example, ADHD and autism almost seem very opposite to each other. So when you've got that chaos going on in your mind and in your life, it's going to affect your mental health. So it may be that you experience anxiety, you may have been diagnosed with depression or feel like you are depressed. And that is it's a common occurrence with neurodiversity in general, but with AuDHD, because you've got that back and forth constantly and not knowing whether you're coming or going and whether today you're going to be feeling chaotic or structured, it is very common to struggle with your mental health as well. That was 5 signs that you could be an AuDHD adult. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe because it really helps my channel to be seen by people who need to see it. Check out my other videos as well. I've got loads on AuDHD and neurodiversity in general. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.